Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark, where last week we had so much line up really well for us that we're probably going to be in a little bit of state of almost wait till things happen for us. Like, we've got the workshop code from the mine, we found a hatchet in the mine, so we don't have to make that. We're basically just waiting for an Aurora Night to hit, so that way we can get into the workshop and see if we can look at making anything in there. Like, the big thing I want to try making is revolver ammunition, because if I can stock myself up with that, that's the last barrier I have before we try leaving Blackrock region. And admittedly, I can't see the full world map, but leaving Blackrock region, trying to march our way all the way back to Broken Railroad and into the far territory. But it's going to be quite a while before we'll probably be able to get there. So we've just got to really pass the time and see about at least another night. I thought maybe there would be an Aurora coming on, because if you look, I mean, you guys might be able to see it, it might be a bit hard. There's like a little bit of a graphical thing with, I guess what they're the spotlights from some of the towers. There's almost like this bright line that I thought was kind of a sign of, oh yeah, you might be able to see it there. It's kind of like this brighter white on the side of the tower. I thought that would be a sign of like, okay, the power's on because those lights are starting to function. But I guess I should have taken more from all the, like, light posts along the ways. That not the case. But yeah, that's the position we're in. We're basically just waiting for an Aurora Night to come along. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could really be doing in the meantime, but to be honest, I guess there's only maintenance stuff, like sharpening or repairing our hunting knife and our hatchet so they don't lose their durability. I think I've got all the meat I've collected either cooked or close to cooking with the fire that's on top of there. I guess I could try getting more firewood, but it would just be to keep the fire we've got here going. Oh, sounds like I've got water boiling, so we might as well head up and check that. But yeah, we're in a spot where we have plenty of meat cooked. We just have to mind our the parasite risk. That's 1 minute till boiled, so that'll be done in just a moment. We'll take that. You know what? That's even got a while to go still, so you know what? Let's do another couple liters. It'll take, I think it's 2 hours total, so... Oh, okay, I made a mistake. We actually have the Aurora happening right now. I heard a bit of a wolf growl, but I don't actually know where that wolf is. So I think I'm going to stay up top for now and try to get there. But yeah, it's... all of a sudden, it just kind of clicked in. Bing, Aurora, here you go. So that works perfectly for what I want. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, I'm guessing it's the wolves out there. Okay, you can hear him. Actually, sounds like he's running. Oh, he's back out over there, too. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad, like, it doesn't look like it should be a barrier to stop the wolves, but that little fencing there does keep them out. Okay, let me quickly... I know this is going to weigh me down a lot, but I want to bring everything in with me.
Too much stuff to carry.
Because I don't know if I can actually... Oh, okay, it's just like this. Oh, you know what? If that's the case, I might as well just leave the door wide open, and then I don't have to worry about that. Okay, but let me see here. This is what I was looking for. A milling machine and ammunition workbench. Now. Okay, so that I need... Oh, wait, here's... Oh, I need scrap lead. Scrap lead? Where do you get scrap lead from? Oh, shoot. That's something I didn't even think about. I don't know where you would collect scrap lead from. Would you have to break down other bullets for it? Uh-oh. It almost went as I hoped until I hit this sudden snag. And yeah, I thought maybe scrap metal. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll just give a quick repair to these because they don't take too long. But scrap lead. Okay, what is the condition on... That's... Now, those are pretty good. I won't worry about repairing that. That's at 91%, so that should be okay. Scrap lead. I do not know how I would even come across that. It's not something like... Oh, I don't have the bullets with me here. Okay. Well, did this door stay open? No, it did shut, so I don't know if it'll automatically keep shutting. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, at least, you know what? I'll drop all the stuff I've got here. Maybe I'll keep the hacksaw. Yeah, I have no idea where I would get the scrap lead from. Okay, there's that. The heavy hammer I'll leave here. You know what? I'll keep that in case I do need to harvest something. And that should be it for now. Scrap lead, scrap lead. Jeez, I do not know where I would even come across that. The only thing I can think of is... Could you harvest a car battery, I wonder? Like... Harvested for scrap lead. There we go. Okay, it's going to take 30 minutes, but it does give us some... But it does give me what I'm looking for. So that's where we can get some lead from. And now we can go back and see about making a few rounds. Actually, no, I need to go back to our stored stuff. Because I don't have the casings on me, apparently. Okay, we will get some bullets made. At least I'm starting to progress with that. Actually, one nice thing, too, about going back is there is that vehicle in front of the barracks that might have another car battery. So I might be able to harvest that for 6 more scrap lead, too. I wasn't sure if it'd be an aurora night, but maybe that is what that graphical little thing means, too. Like, yeah, see, there the spotlights are nice and bright. I do hate that it is a little bit of a walk around. It's not too long, and the nights, thankfully, were really nice and warm. We aren't actually losing any heat being out in this. But yeah, I just wish there was a way to kind of make a better shortcut to the workshop from the guard barracks here. I also don't know what's going to happen after the Aurora Night. Like, we do have it unlocked, but I don't know if that means it permanently stays unlocked, or... we have to wait for another Aurora Night to open it up. Because I know the milling machine would need power, but I don't know if the reloading bench would. Because, like, to be honest, what would be powered on a reloading bench? It looks like a lot of the stuff there is all manual hand tools. Okay, but let me quickly... Alright, I was storing stuff in the lockers over here, and I think... Was it this one that was our... tools and miscellaneous crap? Give it a moment. Okay, it is, so. There are our casings, so we'll take all of those. And yeah, that should do for that. I want to see about quickly... no battery in this one. Oh, but there are some batteries up front. Outside where that one wolf is. Oh, you know what? Let me do the long way around. So I have to see, like, I shouldn't have any trouble really taking care of the one wolf that's out there. There are a lot of vehicles in the parking lot I could try getting some batteries from, and getting the lead out of too. But I also don't know how much time I've got with the Aurora. Like, it looks like from using the little scale you can bring up in the top right, my face is in the way of that, I apologize, but actually, I'm not sure what the best placement for my face is when it comes to, the Long Dark's UI. Like, I usually try to have the camera, or that, appear in a spot where there's not a lot of stuff in the way. Okay, that was just a nice, simple drop. Yeah, let me get back in here and see what we can do. And take a look. Yeah, see, nothing of the reloading bench here looks like you need power for it. Okay, so... Oh, I Okay, that would take 6 hours. Let me just do 3 for... Wait, why can't I do that? Requires an... Oh, that's something I did not realize. So you need a fire in here. Okay, well, there is a few pieces of reclaimed wood around, so I can get that going.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
As much as I tried to prepare for this, I really did not have enough in place. Okay, so... But I do wonder if this place is still open once the Aurora ends. Sure, I can't use the milling machine, but I might be able to keep using the workbench here, because, yeah, all of it looks like hand tools. Oh, come on, you bugger.
Come on.
You know what, just for the sake of time, I'm going to do that. Okay, that'll give it a little bit more time. I'm probably going to have to get more fire in that going. Yeah, I really wish I had a much faster way to go back and forth. I'm going to grab... I don't think I have any coal left with me. Left in the barrack, or in the guardhouse with me. But I do have a few more pieces of firewood, so I'll grab those, chuck those in to try to get more heat going. And the big thing is just hoping that even after the Aurora ends, we can still get in there. Because it is exactly what I was hoping to find. We can make bullets, we have a bunch of gunpowder, we have quite a few casings. We can get some things put together. Oh, actually, truth be... I don't think there is a way to make more casings, but I'll have to take another look, but... We can at least, again, get what we have spent for our ammunition reloaded, so we'll have more to use there. Okay, scrap lead comes from the battery, so at least I know that, but yeah, I don't know if there is use for crafting new ammunition, but it doesn't say, like, if you can make it anywhere. Because I don't know what you would break down to get brass. Okay, but we'll, again, quickly through here. I do have the hatchet, so I can break down firewood as I need. I actually could have broken down those reclaimed crates, but I figure it might be faster to do this walk around. Although I might be mistaken on that, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, let me grab these. They are first, they will make the fire last a lot longer. So I've just got to get over there before that goes out, and then we should be able to get to work. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the... Okay, there's the sweet spot. I don't want to drop from too high. And truth be told, I have a feeling like that's a little bit of an exploit that might get fixed eventually for the Blackrock region. Where it's like you're just dropping and skipping too much for what you'd have to walk. Good, that's still burning. Does it have a lot of time left? Okay, a fair bit of time. Yeah, get that going. Okay, so I'm only going to make 12 bullets because I don't have that many casings to use. And there's our eternal parasite risk healed. So now we just need some gunpowder, which I've got plenty of cans for right here. Let's make all 9 rounds. That completely stocks us up from all the casings we had used. Yeah, there's nothing here about making more casings. And there's nothing in here about making any more either. That actually brought us to level 2 of gunsmithing. So let me get the pistol out. Oh, okay. No, I must have it stored away right now. Yeah, see, there's... Ooh, are there any... Oh, there's a couple of drawers. Okay, well, rifle cartridge isn't bad to find, but I prefer pistol. Or revolver. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, I think that's all I can really do for this. I think it's actually... I'll hold off on the noisemaker, because I can't... Did I bring the 4 back with me? I feel like I might have. But yeah, the casing, I have no idea where you would make that from, so we'll have to just make do with what we've got right now. That's at least what I wanted to get done with our first Aurora night. So we'll make our way back to the barracks or the guardhouse. Close up some of these gates on the way there, because I do want to be careful about anything sneaking their way around at night. And we can even give it a check tomorrow once the Aurora's off, whether it's locked itself back up, or because we unlocked it, and I think I left... Well, I might have left the door open, but yeah, it shuts on its own. So it might just auto-lock as long as the Aurora's not active. But we'll quickly make our way back to everything, get some water, get some food, have a good sleep, and see how we're looking in the morning. I was hoping we could have made a few more bullets, but without those casings, it's basically just reloading what you find. Which still isn't a bad system. Oh, yeah, I hear the dogs. Or, the dogs. I mean, technically, yes, it is a dog, but I hear the wolves making noise more out in the front prison yard. Close that up. And, yeah. So it wasn't as productive as I would have liked, but it is at least some stuff done. I also realized I did bring the rest of that gunpowder can with us. So we still got a little bit in our inventory. Now, I don't know where... I know there are some other reloading benches in the game, but I have no idea where they actually are. So I think I might actually have to come back to Blackrock if I need to keep reloading my equipment or making new bullets. But yeah, while we're in here, I'm pretty sure third is food. Yeah, there it is. We'll take a liter. Just, actually, you know what? Before I drink, let me go and eat a little bit of the meat we've got up top, and then we'll come back down and get some sleep in. Where's, yeah, it's all says fresh, so nothing's going too quick. Let me go for that. Yeah, there's the risk. Have a drink of that. I don't know why the bullets are not stacked up as, like... Oh, their condition isn't that great. Okay. Maybe that's it, but you know what? Let me open that. Close that. And let's say... Okay, you know what? This is... Yeah, this is all of our storage stuff, so I'll toss that in. Toss the 3 bullets. The hacksaw, just to reduce some weight. And let's sleep for... 6 hours should be enough, I think. Sounds like a storm might have come in after the Aurora. Oh, no. Looks like it's actually not too bad out. Okay, I'll take the can of gunpowder just to see if I can put it back. I'll also take the hunter's revolver, just so we can get the extra round put in. Oh, I forgot to... Alright, I didn't reload because I didn't have anything to reload. Okay. Anything else to bring with us, or... So I did keep the noisemakers, that's perfect. I do have the other warden revolver, but I don't think I'll worry about that. I think for the most part, we'll just walk back with this. Probably take our upper route just to be safe from any possible wolves that have respawned over our sleep. And I'm not going to worry about any of the other car batteries here. I might leave them in case I do ever come back to... Well, I doubt I will, but you never know how long this might go on for. That'll close up on its own. I want to let the parasite risk we've got go down, so we'll leave that. Yeah, we want to go back over just to check the workshop, see if that door is shut tight or not. If it is, we'll just drop the gunpowder can in front of it. Oh, I hear him. Oh, is he? Okay, one of... They both have the Aurora glow still to them, which is really weird. I don't know if the game's bugged out, or it's, like, still registering it's an Aurora night for them. Oh, and this is still open without the light on, so I think as long as you've unlocked it once, it permanently opens. So that's fantastic. Alright, let me drop the gunpowder and the quality tools. See, I could harvest that. Actually, I could even no, that's... yeah, there's no point harvesting that. Okay. So that's good. I don't have a firearm cleaning kit. Yeah, the milling machine's dead, there's no power, but you can keep using the ammunition workbench without power, so that's a nice bit of knowledge to have. I don't think there's anything else to go through here. And I could break down the crate for more reclaimed wood, but be honest...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Maybe we'll take that back with us and I'll go through our inventory, because now that we've gotten our bullets reloaded, we can look at beginning to leave the Blackrock region. That was the true last thing I wanted to get done. So we are in good shape just to continue on our journey. I might be leaving a bit of meat behind here, but it does incentivize cooking more and getting more meat to help get us to, like, the level 5 cooking skill. And as long as we can get that up with not having to worry about the parasites, that'd be really good standing. So yeah, let me march us back to our guardhouse. I might even want to look at sticking around a little bit longer just to get full sleep in and to figure out everything we are and aren't taking with us. Like, one thing I'm debating on is if I should bring both revolvers with me or I should leave one. My thinking is, if the condition does get pretty low on one, I could always switch to the other as a backup. They are a bit of weight to bring both, but I think it might be better to have it than kind of rely on one. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, so we'll come back to our locker assortment here and see if there's anything I want to store away. That all I want to keep. Might as well keep everything here. Yeah, I've got everything. Oh. Actually, I've got a couple of those that were just extra weight. Okay. Food-wise, I've got those. Just a moment. Okay, we're back. I apologize about that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, food and water, we'll figure that out in time. Tool-wise, it's a bit of a mess right now, but we actually, can I drain the fuel out of that? No. Okay, so that's just stuck with the fuel that's in there. But we'll store that away. And, oh, we're already at 30 kilograms for what we can carry. A lot of that, well, the ballistic vest is a big thing of that. That's 6, but I still want to keep that because that's a really good defensive tool. Oh, jeez, I have a lot of water. So that we can store away. Yeah, there's 3 kilograms basically stored up right there. We'll basically just, I think, try to get ourselves a little bit better sorted, and food I have to go through. Like here, I might as well take the magazines. I probably read most of them, so they won't give us much benefit, but they are good for fire starting. One more emergency stim just to have. I'll transfer those painkillers over and take these ones because they are in better condition. One energy drink just to help and have. That should be all I need to worry about for the first aid. Food-wise, I might as well take the coffees with us because we did prep those. Maybe we'll take the pork and beans. And I'd probably see maybe a couple liters of water. And that... oh, and probably those. Okay, that'd be it for that. Tool-wise, I want to bring a cooking pot and a skillet. Let's take the arrowhead, the arrow shafts. Maybe 3 flares.
Too heavy.
2 noisemakers, probably a pry bar. And yeah, I would want to take that. And then might as well take those. and those. So I am a little over the weight I want to be at. Okay, what could I... This problem is there's not a lot I'd want to really leave behind. It's like, do I have a hunting knife on me? Yeah, okay, so I got that. I've got all three, like, the big mainstays I want. I'll take the lantern fuels. Maybe one more can, and that would probably be everything for that. And then for the last locker, I'll probably leave the scrap lead here. I do have a cured leather. Oh, actually, I can make, I think, one more. I don't have a workbench here, but what I might be able to do is make one more arrow using the workbench. Why do I keep going out this way when I need to do the shortcut? We'll make one more arrow just to stock us up with another bit of ammo for the bow. I should probably take the maple saplings with me, because I think those are what I need to craft another bow. And then we'll just try to work at getting our sleep all the way up, and then we'll be good to embark from Blackrock. I don't super know the way to any of the other regions, so it's going to be trekking into unknown territory. Let me see if I can just get up. Okay, there we go. Up over the hill. Drop down. Yeah, you're making noise, but I don't think you'll be much of a problem. I know I've got the wolf pelts that are getting close to being cured, but I don't know how much weight they would have, because it... God, I have a sports vest on underneath this. That might be something that would be handy to switch out for, like, anything that's better, to be honest. But yeah, let's at least make the... Yeah, I can only make the one arrow, so might as well make that. There actually wasn't a forge or a furnace like I was expecting, so finding the hatchet in the mine proved to be really, really good. There's that done. We'll open and close the doors. Just so that way, again, we kind of keep things isolated where they are. And I'll head back and just see if there's any more weight I can reduce. I'm almost wondering if I should just not worry about taking any water with me, because I can always use the hatchet to break down more wood. No, I'm not sure. I almost kind of wish there was a way you kind of, as you keep your character carrying heavy loads and that, you actually, like, develop more muscle or that, so you can carry more slowly but surely over time as you survive. I know one thing that would be really helpful to find would be, I don't know if I could take a moose down with the bow and arrow or the hunting revolver. Well, if we get a moose satchel, that would give us another 5 kilograms. That would make a really, really big difference. Oh, you know what? As I was talking about, close that. Just for safety's sake. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably take it easy back here for a little bit longer. And I might just look at not... I mean, I do want to take a bit of food with me. I might even... I'll probably want to take the cured guts. Now, let me just take those and... I'll shove them in this locker. Yeah, everything here I want to keep with me and wear. How many wolf pelts do I mean, I'd have to wait a bit more. Oh, come on. There we go. So I've got one wolf pelt cured right now. Yeah, I'd take those with me, too. I think I need 3 to craft anything, and all I've got is the... Yeah, that'd only be 2, so... Might as well leave those behind. Okay, but for now, I'll sort this out a little bit more when we're truly prepared to make the trip. For now, let's just empty our... what we've got, so we're not carrying too much. Okay, now they stack up together. So I guess it's just because of like how they were made, they didn't stack up quite the same. But at least now they're stacked up and it'll be a little neater in the inventory. And we'll store the food away. Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll get a little bit of our meters just topped up and ready, and then we'll start leaving Blackrock. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you liked the video, be sure to give a like. If you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I catch you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.